Oracle just fired 30,000 people. On the same day, investors poured $297 billion into AI startups. That is not a coincidence. That is a transfer of power. And if you are the kind of person who builds alone, this is the most important story of the year. Let me set the scene. Tuesday morning, March 31st. Employees across the United States, India, Canada, and Mexico woke up to a termination email from Oracle leadership. No warning from HR, no heads up from their managers. Just an email at 6 a.m. telling them today was their last day. Access to company systems cut immediately. TD Cowen estimates between 20 and 30,000 people. 18% of Oracle's entire global workforce, gone in a single morning. Here is the part that makes this a story about you. Oracle is not struggling. They posted a 95% jump in net income last quarter, $6.13 billion. Their contracted future revenue stands at $523 billion, up 433%. This is not a company in distress. This is a company making a bet, cutting humans to fund machines. Oracle committed to $156 billion in AI infrastructure spending. They raised $45 to $50 billion in debt this year for Oracle Cloud. Multiple U.S. banks stepped back from financing their data center projects. So what do you do when you need $8 to $10 billion in freed-up cash? You eliminate the people. 30,000 fewer salaries equals the runway to build the AI future. Now zoom out. On the exact same day those 30,000 people got their emails, Crunchbase published its Q1 2026 venture report. Global VC investment hit $297 billion in a single quarter, up 150% year over year, the highest quarter ever. Q1 2026 alone totaled close to 70% of all VC spending in the entire year of 2025. 81% of that $297 billion went to AI companies. $239 billion. The previous record was Q1 2025, when AI captured 55%. We jumped from 55 to 81 in 12 months. 4 companies raised $186 billion between them. OpenAI, Anthropic, xAI, Waymo. 64% of all global venture investment in 4 companies. What does this mean if you work alone? The old economy paid 30,000 people to maintain legacy business. The new economy pours $239 billion into tools that let one person do what those 30,000 did. Every dollar is a bet that smaller teams can produce the same output. Oracle needs fewer humans. Investors fund the replacements. And the people who wield those tools are the ones the money bets on. Early stage funding up 38%. Seed funding up 30%. But seed deal counts fell 31%. Fewer founders funded, larger checks. The bar is higher, the reward is bigger. And the US captured 83% of all global VC, up from 71%. If you are building from a laptop in America, you sit at the center of the largest capital concentration in tech history. Here is what I think is really happening. The biggest wealth transfer in a generation. Not rich to poor or old to young, from organizations to individuals. Oracle does not need 30,000 people because AI does what they did. But someone still wields those tools. Someone knows what to build, how to think, what problems matter. That someone does not need an office or a team of 20, or even to leave their house. The introvert's advantage is not just that AI tools exist. The entire economy is being restructured around the assumption that small is better. One person with the right tools can outperform a department. Oracle just proved it by firing the department. Let me be honest about what is still hard. The IPO market slowed in Q1 despite record investment. Much of this money is trapped in private companies. And if you are one of those 30,000 Oracle employees, none of this feels like opportunity. It feels like betrayal. I will not pretend otherwise. The transition is brutal for the people inside it. But for those watching from the outside, building their own things, choosing to work alone, this is confirmation. The future does not need your attendance. It needs your attention. If you take one thing from this, the money has picked a side. $297 billion says the future belongs to builders, not employees. To tools, not teams. To the people who would rather ship from their kitchen table than commute to a campus. That is not a prediction. That is Q1 2026. Subscribe if you want to keep seeing AI through this lens. I will see you tomorrow.